Hey, how's it going, everybody? Good evening. Apparently, I alone have to be a Dew Crew streamer. Off the wall, like, thank you for that tier 1 sub for 7 months now. Holy cow. Thank you for that continued support of the stream and enjoy your 7th month of badges and emotes. Can't believe, wow, I can't believe I've been affiliate for 7 months. I say that every month, but it always surprises me. It feels like, on one hand, it feels like I've still like barely ever streamed. On the other hand, it feels like since 2020 was such a long year, it feels like a long time at the same time. I don't know if I'm making sense at all. Okay, let's see if I remember this morning routine. We're doing a Skull Caverns run today. I was having a little bit of trouble getting a decent run. Hopefully we'll be a little bit better off now that it's a different day. I mean, like a real day, like it's a different day of the week. We were just like cursed for some reason last stream. Buy fiber? Yep. If I remember correctly, we get like 100 of it. 107. We're also buying cactus fruit. We need our watering can. We're gonna bring back all this other junk that shouldn't be in our chest realistically. We have to harvest the bat cave as well with like a couple of specific pieces of fruit that give 14 XP instead of 7. A lot of random stuff. Cut down this tree randomly. Harvest this particular fruit or dandelion because it gives 2. Oof. A little bit rusty at animation canceling. That's a shaker, that's randomly a shaker. Read the mail. It's just like literally chores. This is all like random bits of food I'm gonna eat in the Skull Caverns too. We have so much junk. It's just out of control. Just actually out of control. Oh yeah, we used all of our stone too, so we have to... Oh, oops. Well, we picked one extra... Yeah, we picked one extra thing, I think. Oh well. No, we did it right. We got 2 of each. This tree gives 2 acorns. It's fine, we'll reset anyway. Game feels really quiet to me. Compared to the music, the game feels really quiet. smile. You guys and your sarcastic smiles. I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose so we could be at 69 resets. No, wrong file. Damn it. Oh, okay. I said that was on purpose. So we're just getting started with the stream here. How's everybody doing? Today is our first day of the stream here. We're gonna go to the Skull Caverns. We need to get this crystallarium down. We need to go ahead and smelt our iron up here. If I remember correctly, the next thing I'll be doing is smelting iridium. After that, we'll buy fiber. A little bit foggy here because I obviously haven't done this since last stream. Might take me a couple of minutes to remember all the different chores I have to get done. What's there to be confused about? This is just our first attempt at this stream, so we have to kind of remember our chores a little bit here and make sure that we do everything correctly and in order like we were doing last stream. We had our morning chores down pat, and we just need to remember that. Because obviously since this is the start of the stream, we haven't done them yet today. I don't know what you're KEKWing at. This is just like some pretty standard Stardew Valley gameplay here. I want to play in the snow. Yeah, we got a bunch more snow today. It was kind of annoying. Not gonna lie, the roads were pretty nasty mess when I took my kid to daycare this morning. Only a light dusting. Yeah, we got like 6 inches. Like I said, it was annoying. 6 inches isn't even a lot for us. It's just enough to like make the roads kind of messy. Oh, I was supposed to use a farm warp totem. Oh well. It was 60 here today. Goodness. About to play tennis. Yeah, that's unseasonable for us. That, I mean, that's happened before, but it's pretty unseasonable for it to be that warm in the winter. It was only like 25 today or something like that. This food is a mega lol. Hey, I mean, we're just being efficient and we're giving our farmers some nutrition. Can't just eat ice cream all day, you know? Our farmer works hard. She deserves nutrition. She also deserves to sleep more than 4 hours a night. I wouldn't go that far. Would not go that far. We need productivity. We need 1 iridium. We have iron and gold already. We almost have all the gold we need. We'll have to plan to smelt that soon. I haven't thought about that yet. Well, I guess we technically have a little bit of time because we can't actually make the sprinklers until the 22nd, so we have a little bit of time to get that gold smelted. Excuse me. Alright, I guess it's time for Skull Caverns now, right? Alright, put away the axe. You know, this food is a little bit crazy, but, you know, we're, like I said, we're just making sure our farmer is nourished. It's very important to be, very important to have good nutrition. Alright, so my free drop shaft today is 6 floors, I think. Or is this the day that it's 3 floors? Let me check. Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's only... Okay, today's the day where it's 3, but it also can drop you 13. Like, floor 4 gives you 13 floors. That's how it is. Tomorrow it's 6 floors. So since we started at basically the exact same time that we used to start in the 1.3 patch, when you had to take Pam to get to the bus, or get to the desert, you had to take the bus. I'm going off of my pacing from those days, but expecting a good pace by those standards because I have luck rings. Which I need to equip. So like the required pace for those days was 100 by 4 p.m. That was minimum pace for those days. So I'm not really going to be happy with anything that's less than floor 100 by like 2 p.m. Because like I said, I have luck rings. We're getting 2,000 ore today. Yeah, about that. Skull Caverns was nerfed? The amount of work it takes in this patch to get the same amount of ore that you got last patch in the 1.3 is just kind of funny. You have to work so much harder for your ore now. Ford is ignoring me because I don't like the Imperial system? You didn't say anything. All you said was join us, thrive. How am I, what do I respond to? There's nothing to respond to about that. I don't think you've actually said anything else in chat yet tonight. But you said hello. Hi, how's it going, Trucker Torpedo? But yeah, other than that. You depleted the natural deposits. Oh yeah, well, I mean that'd be cool lore, I guess. Cord is ignoring me because I'm short. By reading your message, I'm not ignoring you, so... Basically, I win. And there's nothing you can do about it. If you think you're too short, why don't you just grow some more forehead? It's like easy, you know, like that's such an easily fixable problem. Just grow some more. Like you're in control of your own body, right? You guys ever think about that? We like to call them our bodies, but like, have you ever thought about how little of yourself you're actually in control of? Almost everything our bodies do is like, we have no control of. It's totally automated. Speak for yourself. The only thing I can grow is my ego. What's the criteria for the day? Good iridium. I'm thinking, like, since it's a good luck day and we have our lucky rings, we should be able to do like, I think we should be able to do like 750, or that's kind of what I want to shoot for. The only reason it's not higher is because we started at 10 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. Apparently we can't get a free drop shaft here. They're just not a thing. Apparently. Oh, I was gonna farm rain totems today, wasn't I? Do I actually need to farm rain totems today? Like, am I gonna reset? Am I gonna force rain totems? Like, am I gonna reset a good day if I don't have rain totems? I feel like probably not. Like, I already have 5 rain totems. But also I want to, like, make sure that I'm getting rain totems on my good luck days when I get more chests. Or, yeah, more chests. But I think I probably won't reset if I have, like, if I have a really high iridium day with no rain totems, I won't reset, probably. That's what I think I'll do. But if it's like a mediocre day and I have no rain totems, I'll reset that. Corey, you have to end the run on 420 resets. This looks like a face. Like, there's the eyes and there's the nose. These are ladders right here too. Should we go for 10 drop shafts? So it's a down 2 over 1 pattern. It's like a diagonal pattern like this. So I know for a fact that these 2 stones give ladders. Why is my slingshot not firing? It's like, is my mouse like broken or something? Why is my slingshot not firing? Are you guys seeing that? My slingshot's just not firing. There we go. I must just not be holding it down too long enough. Well, not the best start here. Pick them up for next time, for next floors. I wish you could craft drop shafts. I don't know what it would have to cost to not be busted, but I wish that you could craft drop shafts. That would be OP because of death prediction. Well, CA wouldn't have to know that we know that. Like, why would he have to know that we know how to predict the depth of a shaft, you know? Just saying. Why is my slingshot not firing? I'm like trying to shoot it too fast, I guess. Yeah, it obviously would be broken. I'm just saying, like, we would obviously abuse it. There's tons of broken stuff in this game that we abuse, but as just like a general idea for an item, I don't think it's like too outlandish. My slingshot is just not firing. Look at this. It's just not firing. Why is it taking so, like, why am I, like, I'm going too fast, I guess? I don't know, I'm like wondering if my mouse button is like going or something. Like I'm playing the exact same way I always do, and my slingshot is not firing as efficiently as it used to. Seems mostly okay. This floor seems really bad. I don't have a lot of ladders to spare, but I'm just laddering that floor. That seems like a really bad floor. Again, like, why did that not fire? It's like occasionally double clicking. It's double clicking occasionally. Do you see that? It double clicked. I clicked once and it double clicked. Like that. I only clicked once. There, I only clicked once there too. My mouse is broken? Oh, that's a yikes. Maybe I can like unplug it and plug it back in again? I've been using this mouse forever. wasn't doing this earlier. It's such a good mouse, though. Damn it. Yeah, it's doing it. This is not good. I don't really have a backup mouse that can that I can program for animation canceling, so yeah, like there, like I was absolutely trying to This Skull Caverns run is ass anyway. I like actually can't even fire my slingshot correctly. You move windows around the screen without dropping? Yeah. This run is complete garbage anyway. Floor 29 at 1250. This is like not even 10 floors an hour. Yeah, it seems like rapidly clicking is not working right. I hope it's not broken. This is a really good mouse. I guess it would be time to get a new one. Yeah, I don't have a backup mouse that's programmable. So I can put the, cause I have animation canceling R and right shift on these thumb buttons. I don't have a backup mouse that's programmable. I could like open it up and clean it or something. Maybe that would help. Oh, I didn't mean to click. That's what I was trying not to click. Trying to see if there's like little screws or anything. There's no way into it from what I can see. There isn't usually a way into a mouse. Put rocks on the keyboard buttons. That's a great plan. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if the mouse is worn out. I've had it for like, I don't know, Well, my wife bought it for me, so it's been less than 7 years. But probably not much less than 7 years. Is it wireless? No, it's wired. Oh, we'll play with, we'll just we'll just play with it and hopefully it's not too bad. It's only when I'm trying to like really click it. When I'm trying to click it like really fast. That day was garbage without the mouse problem anyway. Like, the pace was absolutely abysmal. Being able to fire the slingshot a little bit better is not gonna change that. That pace was really bad. What model is the mouse? It's a Logitech G600. A software fix could be to decrease the delay required to activate a double click. Have to learn new slingshot controls. I'd rather end stream and buy a new mouse and come back tomorrow. How did we manage to not place that last furnace? Do you use the Logitech G Hub? I don't know. What's G Hub? I have their gaming software. That's how I have these keys mapped to the correct, to R and right shift. It's just called Logitech gaming software. No, I'm not gonna pet the camel. How would decreasing the delay make a difference? I don't understand that. It doesn't seem really broken because it left click. Like, I'm left clicking a lot and it works just fine. It just seems like for some reason it's like the inputs are wrong when I try to click too often. I guess it's basically the same thing as being broken. If it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. There may be some sort of an update for your device. Yeah, I saw that there's a firmware update for the mouse, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to try and install that on stream. Plus, I don't know if that would make a difference. People are saying it's a hardware issue. I really doubt it would have anything to do with Stardew. Logitech G502 Hero. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. I like my current mouse a lot. I probably just want to. I'll probably just try and find their new version of this model. Honestly, I really like this mouse. $20 button? No, it only has 12 buttons. I don't even use all 12. I probably don't need 12 anymore. I used almost all of these when I was playing World of Warcraft, but I don't use most of them now. Because I only use these two, the two lower front ones for animation canceling, and then I have the very bottom back one I use to rapidly buy items. But like, yeah, most of them I don't use. Yeah, remember to use a farm totem. Does it have a thumb ball? No. Well, it has a roller, but not a ball. If it's the 12 side, yeah, that G600, yeah, that's the right one. I think I said that earlier, maybe I didn't. I thought I said earlier what the model was. Seems okay right now. We'll just see if it's still a problem in the Soul Caverns when you have to, like, clicking and moving really fast to fire ammo. Control the cursor with your thumb? No. What? I control the cursor by moving my hand like every mouse ever. Okay, now we need to run to Clint. Oh, I didn't water the crops, damn it. Thought it was one of those ones that's a ball on this side. You don't have to move. Oh, I've never heard of that. That doesn't sound, that sounds hard to use. I guess maybe if you get used to it. Yeah, it has a bunch of buttons on the side. Do I need a blurb like on my stream info that has all my equipment? Make a command. Here is the broken mouse that I'm currently using. For hardcore Stardew, do I need like a little blurb that's like my rig? I don't really have like a state-of-the-art computer. I have a good computer, but it's not like state-of-the-art, you know? It was on the upper end of good when I bought it, but that was, what, like 5 years ago? I've made some hardware updates to it since then, so it's technically better than what I bought it for, but like I upgraded the RAM and put in a new network card and put in an extra hard drive, and that's all I changed. I haven't upgraded the graphics on it or anything like that. Hope for a faster shaft this time. Got him. Free ladder all the way over there. What a scam. Not only did I not get a chance to get the 13th floor drop shaft, I had to walk all the way across the floor to get only a regular ladder. Absolute scam. Okay. Let's just get ladders this fast all day. All right. I mean, this is kind of what you expect from a high luck day with 3 luck effects. I feel like I was getting super unlucky before. Cactus seeds. The mouse is still glitching on me, but if I fire my slingshot like just ever slightly slower, it seems to work fine. This floor is always bad. This layout, number 29, is always bad. Hey, you know what? I guess the extra left clicks, maybe that's helping my my hammer combos. It can't hurt, right? And now the pace is in the crapper. And now I mean, that's kind of saves us. So for comparison to last attempt, we're 10 floors farther and an hour 2 hours faster. Plus, we've gotten 3 useless treasure chests already, Pog. Our farmer's getting so much nutrition, various types of berries, some vegetables too, like from these dandelions. She's gonna get to eat a mushroom, like that's got lots of nutrients. An apple. This is great. Like a freaking picnic down here. Oh, freebie. Oh, come on, really? From that far, from that close, I didn't get to pick up the items? Okay, 4 useless chests. Okay, I lose so much. I can't wait till I can ring forge. I lose so many useful items to having no magnet effects. Okay, can we go for a, wait. We got the auto grabber, the mega bombs, the cactus seeds, the black hat. So is that 4 useless chests? Can we go for a 5th? Yeah, we got the pomegranate sapling, that's also useless. At least it's worth a few hundred G. $1,500? Aren't they worth like 800? This pace is really good, at least. Alright, we're finally done with the useless food. Imagine a food that you eat on purpose only gives 15 health. Now we can switch to the ice cream. Wonder how long my mouse has been on the fritz. Floor 29, like, man. This layout, oh, I should have grabbed that fire quartz. This layout stinks every time. Okay, this is a bat floor. How many bats are here? Because if there's like a boatload of bats, maybe it's good. 2 iridium nodes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bats. That's kind of weak. That's not worth my time. 5 bats is not worth my time when I don't have a good weapon. Imagine how much money you get from kegging those pomegranates. The answer is not very much. Wait, if I put on luck ring, this is 5 head. If I put on luck rings, that means that there's probably more ladders in this grid, which means that it rolls the drop shaft chance for every one of them. Yet no drop shafts. It's okay. We used up our drop shaft luck for quite a while. As soon as the first ladder is hit, the rest don't matter. Oh, okay. I wasn't exactly sure how that worked. That's good to know. Nice. Honestly, layout 29 is like rising on my crap list pretty quick here. I really don't like that floor. Feels like it's pretty much always a bad floor. If this is a 15 and this bat also damages me, I could die. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I actually took damage from the bat. That's like a somewhat rare bug, but it happens enough that it's like something I worry about. The skull cavern, this pace is not that good anymore. I mean, it's definitely not awful, but it's not like amazing anymore. Had too many poor floors. Yeah, 20 per hour is only slightly above average, which is what I was kind of saying. Like, it's okay, but it's not, like, amazing anymore. Annihilated that guy. Not a bad floor. Yeah, sometimes you just catch the serpents and you just annihilate them, and sometimes they just fall out of the combo immediately and nothing happens. Ugh. I feel like that was probably a 15, but then I got the 4100. Oh wait, I could see how much it is. 496. It was a 13. It was literally a 13, and I only got to go 4 floors because of this. That is such a scam. It just boggles my mind that the game can't do a simple check where you only stop at floor 100 if you have the quest. Like if you have the secret note unfulfilled. Like I know for a fact that there's literally a line in your save file that reads whether you have the charm or not that gives you the daily luck, which is the oh no, no, that's the snake milk. Never mind. Well, maybe it's harder than that. But all that to say is that I don't think it should be that hard for the game to be able to like make a check whether you've gotten that cutscene yet or not, and that you only get stopped at floor 100 if you haven't gotten the cutscene yet. That does not seem that hard. Yeah, you probably should account for level 100. Because then I would have just been none the wiser. I would have been like, oh, haha, it was a 4 anyway. Haha, didn't matter. But now I'm annoyed. Basically, this is your fault, Blade. Unsubscribed, paywall going up. I'm sub to you and I gave you money. If anyone doesn't get the paywall, it's me. All I'm saying is that, like, I'm not even a programmer, and I feel like I could figure out how to make it so that the game checks for the cutscene. It just seems really lazy that you always get stopped at 100 no matter what. Or if you're gonna make us stop at 100, at least give us like a guaranteed treasure chest is like a good job at getting to the floor 100, you know? Banana Phone, thanks for a follow. I mean, the rest of this floor's not half bad. There's 4 iridium nodes. Probably worth the run over a ladder. Alright, here's the rain totems, chat. Drop shaft skipping 100 would be more devastating to more people. Well, no, I'm saying, like, it should be in the game, but it should check that you don't have the, like, that you are on. Like, I feel like the game should be able to check. And like, maybe I'm way off base, but that does not seem difficult. Be low on priority list. Most people don't do regular dives and drop shaft skipping 100. Oh, so you're saying that they just went with the easy solution because it would be low on the prior list to make the more elegant solution. Okay. I mean, I can understand that, but I guess I'm just like not that much of a fan of like lazy solutions to problems. I don't want to loop around here. It's a good bit of iridium. Wait, did take the shaft there? After floor, like at this depth, taking a shaft doesn't really matter. The amount of increase in value of going deeper is decreasing every single additional floor I go down, and the value of just seeing new floors is what's going up. So since the ladder was much closer than the drop shaft, it was better to take the ladder and get to a new floor faster since I was done with that floor. This is a lot of bats. Wait, I already had an exit. What am I doing? This is enough bats to be worth my time. The iridium I get is good for the amount of time it'll take to kill them. Apparently you get 2 batteries too. Isn't the iridium count slightly exponential? No, not at all. I think I still have the sheet open. Yeah, I do. So the red line is 1.4.1. After floor 100, the exponential increase in ore just completely stops, and it's linear. It is increasing linearly, but it's such a small linear increase that it's not worth going out of your way for a shaft if there is a nearby ladder. I still absolutely take drop shafts, don't get me wrong. But in that limited case where the ladder is much closer, the ladder's better. See, we're still getting scammed on iridium floors. Still just getting straight up scammed. Floors that I have to take a ton of time on that have absolutely nothing on them. Another scam floor. Look at all the exits I can choose from, right? All right next to each other. Right. So like in this case, since they're so close, I will take the drop shaft. Because it's like basically the same amount of walk distance, and drop shafts are slightly better. Why do I have to spend so long on these floors? Why can't I get exits? Look at this. Or screw the amethyst. I don't freaking care about an amethyst. Hey! Okay, let's make this a good run here. We're not really on a... Are we on a good iridium pace? It's exactly 9 o'clock, so I have 5 hours left. Yeah, this iridium pace, though. I have 5 hours left. Let's generously say 65 ore an hour. It's 325 plus 339. That's only 660. Oofers. Just give me the frickin' ore. Give this stay in the bag. I mean, only if I get iridium floors. I have not gotten any good iridium floors yet. I'm at floor 175, and these are still basically empty floors. There's a little bit down here, sure. But these are still basically empty floors. Not gonna kill the rest of these. 2 iridium from a bat with the burglar's ring equipped seems like a that feels like a definite low roll. Plus, like, that's a definite... These floors are such low rolls on iridium. Like, at this depth, only having, like, 1 or 2 nodes is, like, super low roll. I can just use my magnet rings. I already have an exit. All I'm saying is that the iridium pace is really bad, so I'm definitely not in the, like, I definitely don't have this day in the bag by any means. And so many bats today. How are they not dying? Okay. We have not gotten a single big iridium ore floor to speak of. I literally have not gotten a single one. This is an outright scam. I am 184 floors down in the mines, and this is the quality of the floor I get? I can't do anything with this. I have to ladder. I'm complaining because this is honestly unlucky that I'm this far down and these floors have been just so barren of iridium. Like, watch anyone else doing a run of Skull Caverns at this depth. Like, their floors will just be like veritably covered in iridium. I'm so salty about this right now because I'm probably gonna have to reset a 3 rain totem day because like I've just been getting nothing in terms of iridium spawns. You'll get 800. I know you're just trying to be encouraging, but I'm nowhere near pace for 800. Like, I'm not even pace for 700. Well, I'm technically forcing totems today, but that almost doesn't matter. Like, if you don't get a good iridium day, it literally doesn't matter that you got totems. It's still a reset. Pretty much always been the rule. Yeah, this is not even 700 pace. I only have 18 shots left. No, the goal, I was only hoping for like 750. We're just not getting any iridium floors. It's just that simple. Yeah, they're worth like 40 ore, that's true, but again, I would get those on any other run. You can't, like, it's not really like, in my mind, I can't like justify bad results based on chests because like you get the chests anyway. You know? A run where I got 750 ore and still, I would still get the eggs. You know, maybe not necessarily the eggs, but I would still get the treasure chests. Yeah, I just didn't get a single iridium floor today. Not even, like, there was literally not even not a single floor where I thought like, oh, this floor has a good amount of iridium on it. Not a single one. I can't accept an under 700 day on a good luck day with luck rings. I just can't. I can't accept a day that doesn't even have 700 ore. That's really, really bad. How many furnaces do I have? I don't know, a lot. 78. Yep. Rip rain totems. We'll get them again. Like I said, the rain totems are not more important than a good iridium day. Not a single iridium floor. That was an absolute scam of a day. Throwing? No, throwing would be taking that day with really bad iridium just because of the rain totems and the other shiny items. That would be what would be throwing. Thanks for that water redeem. I see a 5 totem day and a 850 ore. Nice. I think if we had gotten average iridium floors, we would have been okay that run, because the pace was adequate. If we had gotten average or above average iridium floors, I think we would have been fine to get 750. Because we were at like 660 by the end of the day, so you could easily get 90 extra ore from like just a couple, like 2 or 3 good iridium floors. It's unreal that I got 0 good iridium floors. Alright. Oh well. Not gonna cry over it. If I get a really good run with no rain totems, I won't reset that. But I will reset a bad run with rain totems. Water. That's what I forgot to do last time. What's your luck today? Well, I work too hard. If you just take a nice little gander up at the upper left corner of your screen, you will see that information pleasantly described for you. Just saw it, sorry. Oh, no worries. It gave me a nice little opportunity to, you know, talk about my beautiful stream overlay. You've been working too hard? Not sure why you say that. Internet's getting harder. Oh, okay, you were responding to him. Okay, I get it. Internet's getting harder. I learned in school when I learned English that throwing was something you did with your hand. Now that it's called yeeting, and throwing is something you do in a video game. How the times have changed. Eating. That's only the Zoomer generation that says that. It's pretty. Do you mean my farm or my my stream overlay? Because yeah, I agree. Either way, it's pretty. I like how I have the debris all nicely laid out, and then the stumps are all like nicely laid out as well, and the occasional patch of grass adds the like natural touch. This is the best part about this day, that we get to watch this cutscene every time. All right, how hard could it possibly be to get some decent iridium floors today? Surely this attempt will be the one that gets there. All right. Got plenty of food, plenty of nice nutrition for our farmer. It's another bonus to this day. Our farmer gets a nutritious meal over and over and over. Apples and all kinds of different types of my mouse is acting up again. You can probably see it happening. You can probably see the mouse just picking up and putting stuff back down right away. It's kind of annoying. Sure, I'll take a floor 1 iridium node. Oh, that floor had a free drop shaft. I didn't see it. That just got here. Let me guess. The game is driving Cord insane again. Well, you know, we have another one of those good old inverted luck days where it's good luck, but the day is terrible. And super frustrating. Our last attempt was an outright scam. We had a decent pace. We got to we were at floor 200 plus, and just the floors had nothing on them. Nothing. No iridium. Most of them just didn't even have any rocks, really. I don't think at any point did we see 2 iridium nodes that were touching each other the whole time, the entire run. There was not a single floor that I thought had good iridium on it. Yeah, and you know, obviously, that was an attempt that I had 3 rain totems on. Again, I'm not going to go crazy with the rain totems today. If I get like a really good run and I don't have rain totems, I'll take it. The rain totems would just be cherry on top. But if it's like a really bad run and I get rain totems like the last one, like, no way. I care more about iridium paste than totems right now because I already have 5 of them. Yeah, I updated that command, Poggers. It finally says 80 now. Pro streamer. I like how my first floor reset had an iridium node on it, which is super rare for floor 1, and then my second floor reset had the drop shaft, but I didn't see it until it was already passed. One digit? No, it was 2 digits. It went, oh no, yeah, you're right, it was 1 digit, never mind. I'm busy, alright? Yeah, if I'm updating commands, I'm not streaming. I'm not live for you if I'm updating the commands. You know, that one digit could be the make or break between an extra Skull Caverns day on a stream. Just saying. I managed 23 million in 2 years before 1.5. Yeah, it's not. I mean, that's not half bad. That's more money than most people make in 2 years. So, is that in hand or is that your total earnings number? Because this challenge is an in hand amount. It's not your total earnings. By in hand, I mean like your current funds available to spend. Free ladder, but not free drop shaft. I really want the drop shaft because when I go to floor 4, if I get another drop shaft, that gets me another 13 floors. So I really want the drop shaft today. That 20%er. Oh, it's about the golden clock. Gotcha. Still, that's pretty good. Again, that's more than most people make in 2 years. Like I said before, if you're if you're playing the game and you even if you even implement like one of the strategies that I've done in this run or will do, like farming the Skull Caverns for money, or like any of my efficient routing things that I've done, you're already better at the game than the vast majority of people, even if you play semi-casually. Most people have absolutely no idea how to play this game correctly, and that's fine because it's a casual game for most people. Well, I mean, correctly in terms of like being efficient and making money. Yeah, when I say correctly, I'm referring to the fact that everyone needs money in the game. The vast majority of players do not know how to play correctly in order to get money for the things that they want to do. But obviously, it's a single player game and you can do whatever you want. I just think it's cringy when people download mods and changes that make it easier to make money. It's like, it is so easy to make money in this game. Everyone is entitled to play the game in their own wrong way. Yep. Where's my drop shaft? I think you could make a pretty solid argument that this is the wrong way to play the game. There's no correct way to play. Yeah, we already said that. We were joking about how it's so much easier to make money than most people make it out to be. Yeah, we've had a lot of free ladders. We should be about there on a drop shaft. Yeah, definitely some off-screen shafts. I always forget about the possibility of that, but I'm never gonna check. I never yeah, we could definitely make a pretty strong case that this is the wrong way to play. $8K resolution, Keck W. This is taking a while here. This is definitely taking longer than normal. This is my punishment for not taking the free drop shaft I had right at the very start. Why can't the game just give me another one so I don't get punished by my mistake? Like, really? Come on. Kappa. There's another free ladder. Hey, there we go. Okay, another drop shaft? Can we go 13 more floors? Nah, not this time. That's the good old floor 5 drop shaft instead of floor 4. To only go 4 instead of 13. At this point, I'm basically convinced that there's a line of code in the game that says, if Mega Bomb has been placed, next stone gives ladder. I've lost track of the number of times that I put down a Mega Bomb in an area, I tap one stone, and I get a ladder from that stone. Rendering the entire Mega Bomb pointless. Spring 16th at 450k already? Oh, I have quite a bit more than this. I've made well over 1 million already. I just haven't actually sold a lot of the items yet. I would have 250k spring year 1. You must be using like a farming strat. I know there's a good number of guides like on YouTube and stuff on you know, min-max YouTube guides. I'm not talking about Brandigan, by the way. Brandigan's awesome. I'm talking lots of other ones I've seen. His videos are cool. I've actually gone back and watched a lot of them. He actually teaches people like how to do the skull caverns and stuff, which is really cool. This pace, this pace is complete booty, booty cheeks. Yeah, look at these scam floors. Ugh. Drop shaft, 15. Okay, 7's pretty good. If you submitted this as a multi-segment run, it'd be an insanity percent. I don't know, I kind of like playing this way. Well, not kinda, I really like playing this way. This is the only way I play this game. I don't know why I said kinda, I really like playing this way. Alright, and just like that, the pace is recovered, basically. Pretty much on track now. Ladder? Who would have thunk it? All you need to get is to have a good pace is drop shafts. That's all you need. Imagine that, you can get a decent pace with a couple drop shafts. I really don't want to use more stone on this floor. This is already 2 spirals today. Oof. I kind of have to. That's really bad. Oh, come on, what a waste of a shot. Got a Prizzy already, wow. What kind of magic is this? Yeah, nobody tell Habu that I found the new way to get like more floors in the Skull Caverns. No one tell him about drop shafts. I want to win this. I want to win this challenge. This is absolutely a competition now, so don't tell him about drop shafts. We're in it to win it over here. Did I spend my 80 million on what? On Doji coin? No.
Charging battery.
JBY Jaybird Devons, thank you for that sub. With Prime Gaming Poggers, thank you for that support of the stream. Hopefully I said your name like sorta okay. And Green Intellectual, thanks for that follow. Is it Jaybird? I think it's Jaybird Evans, right? Yeah, Jaybird Evans. Yeah, I got it right. There we go. Smart streamer. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to say people's names on Twitch because a lot of times it's like that, where it's like an acronym or sort of like a play on the letters. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for the support. The game just had to get my hopes up with those couple of good drop shafts, right? And now it's back to Poo Poo Town. So many bad ammo floors with really spread out rocks and just nothing to do. Like, when the rocks are so spread out like this, it's really difficult. There's just so little you can do. We're still pretty much at 50% hats. Haven't done the math, but it feels like we're still around 50% hatitude. I mean, just to reiterate, this is a good luck day. It's a mid-pyramid. And we have a spicy eel and 2 luck rings. It's just mind-boggling to me that that every run is a struggle for just a half-decent pace. This run's very much looking like a reset due to pace. This being completely unacceptable. That was my fault for not taking a screenshot, but also, you know, oh well, what are we gonna, you know, the only other option there is to just take a screenshot like every day. Or every floor even. Oh, I didn't mean to craft that kind of bomb. Oops. Just reset now before rain totems? Yeah, I mean, probably. This space is really, really bad. 'Cause, 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 15. This is the third or fourth attempt today, but this is the second stream of trying to get this day done. If this drops us 9 floors, we'll be on exact minimum pace. The drop shafts have just been basically non-existent today. I mean, I've been obviously getting a few of them, but you know, nothing to write home about. We're 20 minutes behind pace. The reason I'm still playing is because being 20 minutes behind on pace is not devastating. I can still get good iridium floors. So 16 floors per hour. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just feel like I don't feel like it's unreasonable that I should be able to expect higher than 16 floors per hour on average on a good luck day with 3 luck effects additionally. You know, like that just doesn't feel unreasonable considering the amount of experience. Considering the amount of experience I have with Skull Caverns, you know? Like, I know just fundamentally from playing this game so much that it's realistic to be getting to floor 100 at like 2 p.m. with a good luck day and 3 luck effects. Like, let's just look at this here for a second. We're gonna turn off monster ladders. We're gonna turn off everything except ladders. So this is what my ladder grid looks like. My basic ladder grid looks like. This is floor 1. Layout 24. Layout 24 is kind of a bad one to test on. Let's go to layout 27 because that's one that seems to be really giving me fits. Look at all the ladders that are available here, and this is just a pyramid day. Let's put a luck buff of 3 additionally. Look how many extra ladders are going to be generated. So this is how many ladders are available. And this is with 70 stones, by the way. Usually there's less stones. Let's say there's like 50 stones. There's even more ladders. Well, I'm not staircasing because I am really tight on stone. So I'm more at the mercy of the game. Look how many ladders there are available. So it's just crazy to think that I'm struggling for ladders so badly. This floor's kind of bad, but this is just floor 1. The ladder grid moves, like, you know, there's other, when you when you encounter the layout matters too. Yeah, but like this floor is just covered in ladders. Look at this. There's like probably 30 or 40 available spots here. Same with this. This floor is just covered in ladders. Same here. The grid works out really nicely. I don't know what to say. It should be going much better than it is. We should not be struggling for pace at all. Can drop shafts be mapped like ladders? Yes. Drop shafts are just a 20%er on a ladder. So in the Skull Caverns, when the game spawns a ladder, it rolls a 20% chance, and if it hits, it converts it into a drop shaft. It's the exact same grid. Cord, don't you know that when you're streaming, the luck automatically gets multiplied by -1? DA heard you complaining about his coding, so he fixed some stuff for you. I would even do that. That's monk ass. Imagine if the developer could just give like a worse version of the game to someone that he didn't like, you know, or had said bad things about the game. Like you just get worse RNG if you're not nice to the developer. That's like some like 1984 level shenanigans though. I think I'm forgetting something. I guess not. You could say too that it's like, oh, you're starting at 10 a.m. Well, you can't expect as much. Well, I'm already accounting for that too. Like, I'm accounting for the 10 a.m. start by saying only 750 ore. Only expecting to be at floor 100 by like 2 p.m., like 3 p.m. at the latest. Like that's accounting for the late start. Over 2 streams. It's been going on for like a lot more than 2 streams. So like obviously not day 16, but just the general feeling of getting poor performance, good luck days have been going on for a long time. Yeah, well, floor 100 by 2 p.m. That would be like a mid-high roll, but we haven't even gotten close to that. We're even struggling to get floor 100 by 3 p.m., which I feel like should be like the average. We've only had a couple of runs that got to floor 100 by even 4 p.m. And also, I'm not sure that 25 floors per hour should be considered all that unreasonable, since we're basically spamming ammo. I wouldn't necessarily say that's like a super fast pace. It's obviously like a high roll, but yeah. It's hard to tell. The last run, yeah, that run should have been good. That was definitely a kind of a bad go of it with iridium floors. Yeah, that run would have been fine if I had gotten probably average iridium floors. Because you can you have to think like a really good iridium floor in this patch is probably like 10 or 12 nodes. Like that would be a really good iridium floor if you had 12 iridium nodes, but that's like 50 ore. No, sorry. No. Well, depending on the size, like if it was a really big floor layout, like probably 20 iridium nodes would be good. Maybe more even. But yeah. If you get a really nice iridium floor, you can get like 50 to 60 ore on one floor. I have to watch this cutscene again. It's alright though. I have fun with this game no matter what I'm doing. I am ready to get to like ring forging and stuff. It's a shame that we're getting such a long string of subpar luck before we can have our rings forged and everything. Have our dragon's tooth hammer. Like the skull caverns become significantly more fun when you have forged rings and an OP weapon. Because then you could just really zoom around just destroying everything and collecting it all, and I could really get my APM going, and it's super fun. First day because Joja cutscene. Look, Joja is the good guys. Look at this free soda machine. You can't even tell me that Joja are not the good guys. This soda machine gives you Joja Cola every day for free. That stupid Stardew Hero trophy does literally nothing. This gives you soda every day. How can you even tell me that Joja's not better? Upgrade trash can this run? Probably not. It's like the upgraded trash can. It's like, yeah, it's technically slightly profitable to get the copper trash can, but like it's just absolute peanuts. It doesn't matter at all. It's like something that I'm like don't even really want to have to think about doing because it's that low profit. Well, yeah, you lose 10% of it additionally. I forgot about that that effect, yeah. Because I spend my time with so little money. I only spend money to buy things right away. I always keep my money super low. And so it would be counterintuitive to trash stuff and get money for it that I'm just gonna lose part of it. Yeah, kind of counterintuitive even. Even in its best case, it's counterintuitive. Oh wait, Blade, only Blade and I can give you a star drop every day. Yeah. You guys figured out how to make that work, but I feel like I made it mainstream by making a easy to use spreadsheet to work it. But yeah. When you guys first proposed that, I was like, that's so dumb. And then I thought about it more and I was like, wait, this is crazy. And then I did it in the run and I was like, okay, it's actually not that insane. If the casino was open all hours of the night, it would be super good. Can we do a prediction? I don't think I have any. Oh, AR's here. AR, do you want to do a prediction? I guess we can just make it, let's just make the prediction like acceptable Skull Caverns run. Like, not even just the rain totems. Automated step counting? That'd be crazy. How would we ever do automated step counting with some sort of third-party tool that doesn't obviously do something that a human can't do? Because that's always been our limit on like these types of like various tools and stuff, is that it's always stuff that humans can do. Record the audio and process it. Counts the spike and footfalls. Yeah, there's a lot of hazards with that though, because like literally every time you move something in your inventory, that's the exact same sound that footsteps make, and it's even controlled by the footstep sound slider. Like putting something in your inventory, that sound, that is literally a footstep, and I can tell you that because if you make your footsteps really loud, this sound gets loud too. I don't know if you guys can hear the difference. So like the noise that stuff makes when you move it around your inventory, that's literally a footstep. That would be so hard to keep track of, even if you're counting the audio. I thought you knew that, son. It's literally the exact same sound and controlled by the same slider when you move stuff around in your inventory as a footstep. The spaghetti goes very deep in this game. Very deep. I thought it was more of a boop sound. No, it's literally a footstep. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before I start this run, so I'll be right back. I want pasta. Mmm, spaghetti. All we need is a signal processing PhD with lots of time to waste. Easy. Smile. Yeah, I always like cluing into people to that fact that the moving stuff around your inventory is literally a footstep. Alright, there's one free ladder. Let's count them. 1. Also, we're about due for the free floor 4 drop shaft as well. Not free, but we're talking. We're ready for the floor 4 drop shaft as well. That 20%er. We haven't hit that in a super long time. Multiple gigabytes? Yeah, that'd be a big file. Audio. Ugh. That wasn't too bad that time. Floor drop, another drop shaft. We deserve it. We deserve it. We haven't gotten this drop shaft in so long. We deserve it. Unlucky. Unlucky. Are we gonna get the troll floor 5 drop shaft again? That was just a troll floor in general. Wow, this layout again. This is one of the worst layouts. We've gotten it twice already. But we're only we're already less than an hour into this day, and this pace is already looking monk-ass. You ever get a drop shaft back to floor 1? What? No. The thing about casino manip to get the, so we don't have to get rain totems, casino manipping, like you could do that. Like we have the technology, but I think it's just actually worse than just farming rain totems, because you have to leave what you're doing. Like I could see it being useful on like keg days. So if I'm already doing kegs or trees or something, I could see going to the casino and just getting rain for that, so you don't have to use a rain totem. So like in that specific situation. Something I've thought about is doing a manual step count on the 1st of summer when you're just planting starfruit all day and you're not actually taking that many steps, or you're taking very controllable steps. I could see manually step counting on the 2nd, on the 1st of summer to get a thunderstorm on the 3rd. I've thought about doing that. I might try it. I think that would be viable. I mean, this is probably just another rip here. We've gotten the spiral layout 3 times now. This is my 3rd time getting the spiral layout already. Well, if you're gonna do the casino not the very last thing at night, then you might as well manually step count, because you're gonna have to anyway. The point of the casino strat is that there's a terminal in the casino that tells you your step count, so you don't have to manually count your steps all day. But if you do the casino in the morning, then you're manually counting your steps again. So I might be misunderstanding you, but that doesn't seem to make too much sense. This pace is not the worst. We're not on pace for anything exceptional, but it's not the worst. I've had worse today, so. One 1.4.0. Yeah, I think that I could absolutely demolish the 1.4.0 challenge now with like geode farming and stuff. We'll probably make like, I don't know how much, but a lot. Like if I were to, when I go back to that, if I go back to that challenge, I'll use a seed that has a copper coal geode omni geode spot. So I'll be able to start Skull Caverns on the 9th of spring with a massive number of furnaces already crafted and hundreds of coal to smelt the first round of iridium. Yeah, it's absolutely broken. And that challenge is so one-dimensional in a good way that you don't even have to buy any you don't need any pick upgrades, you don't need axe upgrades, you don't have to do anything with the community center or anything. You don't even use the mine carts. You literally wake up, warp to the desert, and do Skull Caverns, and you smell like, I guess the mine carts are marginally useful for buying coal. So you would still, like, you would clay farm the first 4 days. And you wouldn't even have to buy anything with that money, so that would just be extra money sitting there. All you would need to buy would be your food and your coffee. You could basically have the bus half purchased before you even geode farm, which leaves even more geodes to be converted into troves instead of sold for the bus. Anyway, that's a completely different challenge. If you're watching and you're confused, I'm talking about a spring-only challenge for the 1.4.0 patch, which is the last patch before Skull Caverns was nerfed. But it was the patch where Desert Warp Totems and Magic Rock Candy was introduced. So it just absolutely made the Skull Caverns far and away the most powerful way of making money in the game, because you had access to the pre-nerf Skull Caverns, pre-nerf ammo, and you could go to the Skull Caverns at 6 a.m. with Magic Rock Candy, unlimited supply of Magic Rock Candy. It was absolutely busted. So in that patch, you literally don't do any farming. Skull Caverns is better than Starfruit. Every single day you do Skull Caverns. So the only official challenge that we have for that patch is a max money spring only run. And the current world record for that is 9.3 million, which I set. I made 9.3 million gold in hand by the end of spring. 9.3 million in hand at the end of spring, year one. And what I'm talking about right now is new strategies and changes that I've thought of that I think that I could get 15 million plus by the end of spring, year one. Now this is kind of a rip right now unless we get a bunch of OP drop shouts. Yeah, no stairs. Well, not any more than the stairs that you get for free from all your stone. It compounds so fast, son. Because instead of going on the 11th, which when I made 9.3 million, I went on the 11th with a super scuffed run. I just barely made enough iridium and prizzies to buy a single rock candy for the next whole week. And then that whole following week was at the mercy of luck, and I was just starting to ramp up my furnace production and everything, and furnaces were costing a lot of money. But now I'm talking about going on the 9th with a warp totem already, so that on the 11th I can buy a full suite of rock candies for that entire following week. I'll already have like 50 furnaces crafted by then because of all the free copper I got from geode farming, and I'll have hundreds of thousands of extra gold to buy ammo. Like it's gonna be nuts. Yeah, the hundreds of thousands of gold that you make from geode farming, you literally use it to buy pre-nerf explosive ammo. There's literally nothing else worth purchasing in that run. Infinite stairs, yeah. That's a whole different category because that would be probably a 20 million plus. Are you doing a yeah, potentially. Not anytime soon, but potentially I'll do one. Another one, yeah. The original challenge was to make 10 million. The original challenge was a 10 million challenge for that category, and no one's ever beaten it. I've gotten the closest at 9.3 million, but it's never been beaten. I put 3 attempts at it, and so I kind of do want to go back at some point and actually just annihilate the challenge with even more new strategies. It's a really fun run for me because it's so fast-paced. It's a spring-only run, so you literally only have 28 days to do everything. So it's just really important to manage your resources and manage your time efficiently. It's a really fun, fast-paced run. And by fast-paced, I mean probably like 50 hours with geode farming involved. That's a fast run for me, 50 hours. How did you get ice cream? Why do you have ice cream? It's food. That's why I have ice cream. If I'm gonna buy salads from Gus, I have to basically give up a Skull Caverns day because he's not open until noon. So by buying by buying ice cream from Sandy at 9 a.m. on a Sunday, I save a day and I can go to Skull Caverns instead. Another awful pace. Another awful pace. Not even good iridium to show for it. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. Oh, why we can't get a good Skull Caverns pace. Nice drop shaft. Do I even want to continue this run? I even want to continue. Maybe we can get some decent iridium floors. I guess I'll keep playing for a little while. Again, the Lucky Charm winter? Probably not, honestly. Maybe, if it's like really convenient, maybe. It's not, it won't be important by then, ironically. Like whole run or just the day? Yeah, reset? Oh, just the day. We're just trying to get a good quality Skull Caverns day. The run itself was still looking really good. Pretty bunk ass though that we can't get a decent Skull Caverns day. I don't really know what I'm doing here, like that's causing this. Like I showed you guys the ladder grid. It's extremely favorable. Like I should not be struggling so much for ladders. I really think it's just the drop shaft pace. It just hasn't been there. I got a Prizzy from a mob, which is super rare. Prizzies from a iridium node are not all that rare comparatively. It's like a roughly 4%er, but to get a Prizzy from a monster is like a 0.1% or something like that. Well, that's been like basically the whole theme of this run, is that we've gotten several extremely rare events to happen for us that are just, you know, I can't even act like they're not ultra rare, but they're not actually useful. Whereas we're struggling with basic, we're struggling with basic good outcomes. Like for example, we got the living fiber hat on one of our reset days. We got a literally got a living fiber hat, which is 1 out of 10,000. We got 7 consecutive drop shafts on a floor, which is a 1 in 80,000 chance, roughly. That is exceptionally rare. 1 in 80,000 is one of the most rare events that you could realistically ever expect to see in normal play. Unless you're Habu, and then you get the 1 in 3.5 million bat. We just need to get a bat that is that lucky. Didn't immediately convert this run into hats percent. Yeah. I'm not really a speed runner. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I were to try to speed run. I spend way too much time in the menu to be a speed runner. Yeah, these are the half-decent iridium floors I was talking about from before. This floor had probably 15 iridium nodes on it, which is obviously pretty good. I can very much work with this. That floor alone had well over 50 iridium on it, 50 ore. Yeah, and this is also a good iridium floor. Like, we're actually just hitting iridium floors right now. This might be an acceptable day if we just keep hitting iridium floors like this. That was literally what I said when I decided not to reset right away, is that you can always hit decent iridium floors. I probably should Mega Bomb here though. I have a lot of stone left to remove. This is modded, right? No. It's right in the title. This is not modded. I use no glitches and no mods. It means no item duplication, no like nothing like any kind of journal abuse or I mean that's been patched, but just to give you the general idea of what's a banned thing. I don't dupe items, I don't rename chickens or whatever or anything like that. No, none of that stuff that people use to get lots of money. And no mods. The completely vanilla Stardew Valley client. The treasure floors have been like kind of non-existent today. Iridium's looking okay though. We're quite a bit ahead of Iridium where we were the other run, what I thought could be an acceptable run. Quite a ways ahead of that, so. Iron's also looking okay. And the treasure floors is like, whatever, I'm fine. If it's a good Iridium day, I'll take it. Okay, I did not think that I had my pickaxe equipped. That was super scary. I was gonna die there. Yeah, this is a bad looking floor. Let's see what's on this floor, and then otherwise this is a contender for laddering. I really dislike this. Yeah, there's a free ladder way over there. Only 3 Iridium nodes to make it worth my while. Not gonna happen. This is a ladder for sure. Time to move on and find a better Iridium floor. In there, I saw nothing whatsoever in my sights. This floor is a disappointment as well. Oh, come on, game. I might as well get our effort. I had been avoiding that pretty good. The reason that didn't fire was because of my broken mouse. Wow, big gold clump. Yeah, the gold clump is like kind of worth it, honestly. Yeah, let's go out for the gold clump. I should have shot that one Iridium node. That was kind of silly not to do that. What a cursed floor. There's like no stone and no, like just nothing. What a absolutely cursed floor. Okay, it kind of feels like the scam is back on here. We're just not seeing decent floors here. We saw a few decent floors, but kind of feels like we're just getting scammed again. Yeah, I take the drop shaft there because it's actually closer. That'd be a grief not to. Very strong iridium node over there. Is there a way to see you start from scratch? Yeah, all my VODs are available here on Twitch. Right now they're just past broadcasts, but in the future I'll have a full collection of all of this content. Come on. Let's stop with the scam floors here. This is a look at Monka now. Because if I have absolutely no chest goodies, I'm gonna expect like a really good Iridium day. Like, it can't be an average Iridium day with no chest goodies. It's either a fantastic day with no goodies or a really good day with goodies. I just trashed those. I got more. I mean, yeah, if I was really interested in like starting a brand or like really getting my name out there and like trying to like become like an influencer or whatever, like if that was my goal, then like yeah, I would definitely get into YouTube and expand to like put my content on YouTube too, but that's just like, I don't know. It's just not a priority for me, honestly. I know people don't like, people tend not to like to hear that their streamer that they enjoy watching isn't really like interested in becoming like a big deal, you know? I kind of just like hanging out and having fun with Stardew Valley, you know? I think that was actually a boss bat because it gave a battery and nothing. Like the chances of getting just a battery and nothing else from a normal bat is like really low. We're still keeping our hat average really high here, guys and girls. We're still well in the range of 50% hats. Also, the iridium. Where's the iridium? I can't remember the last floor that had good iridium. Wow, this floor is teeming with bats, and this floor does have decent iridium. It's so spread out, and I have an exit right there, so I'd be guaranteeing use of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 iridium nodes for all that much time. And a ladder guaranteed because I already have a ladder here. The battery is pretty good. That does theoretically count as a goodie to get a battery. So I must have an exit on this floor that I don't remember because, like, I broke so many stones. Oops, I was using my luck rings. That... I think I saw a freebie over here. Yeah. Wow, we're getting a lot of chest floors right at the end here. Yeah, 4 health left. That wasn't even close. Not even close. Yeah, the classic 15 drop shaft when it just absolutely cannot possibly matter any less to drop 15 floors. Nowhere to be found though when it would matter. We're at floor 187 and like this is really what I get. You're like you gotta honestly be kidding me. We're laddering. I'm not accepting this BS anymore. We're laddering this floor and we're getting a good iridium floor right here. This floor is also really poor, and it's 140, so I need to go smelt. This floor is just absolute garbage as well. Couldn't even get 750. That was just another outright scam on Iridium. Pour Titan's Hydro Flask and save the turtles. 404 iron not found. Yeah, we have no good treasures. Yeah, with the bars we basically have 750, but I don't know. I don't know what's good enough. I mean, this is my best run yet. And it still felt like it still felt like I get kind of unlucky, you know? Our pace to 100 was not that good, and we only had a handful of good Iridium floors. Like the last 3 hours of the run from basic, or 4 hours even, from about 10 p.m. on, we got less than 200 Iridium in 4 hours. How sick of you are this day. This isn't 72 resets of day 16. That's 72 day resets across the whole run. Yeah, 72 resets for just this day alone would be crazy. How many resets for this day? Probably like 10. You ever consider going through the drop shafts and averaging out? I think it's like 6 floors. Like 6 is like the actual average. What time did he enter SC? 10 a.m. You have a battery, which is nice. Batteries are relatively highly valued. We more than replaced our iron. We had 10 prizzies. 10 prizzies is, that's actually about average. It's not great, it's average. On average, you see a prizzy like roughly every 70 ore. That's just like a rough way to see if you got good luck or bad luck on prizzies. This day, this feels like average, you know? Like, this result feels like what the average should be, and I was looking for a high roll. We're gonna try again. Like, that felt like what the average should be. Let's try to get a high roll. Ugh. Crack the back and give it another go. I've been watching a YouTube channel called That Chapter where he it's a guy that like he documents like various like historical crimes that have happened, and it's like very informative and interesting, but also entertaining. And he says he has like a I assume like Irish accent or whatever. So instead of giving it a go, he says give it a goo. I almost said that. Just now I almost said give it a goo. One of these days I want to like make a reference to something like that, and then the guy just like is here, like just randomly. That guy that makes those YouTube videos is like just here, and he likes to lurk and watch Stardew Valley. That'd be awesome. So was that acceptable even though you didn't take it? Oh. Oh, okay, for the prediction. Oh gosh. Wait, what was the prediction? What did we exactly write it as? Acceptable SC. No. That wouldn't be acceptable because we didn't take it. Like we don't consider it acceptable if we don't accept it, so that would be a no. Only 8 people voted. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna do any more predictions for right now, because of our 100 viewers, only 8 people voted, so or not. Okay, I guess we're doing another one. Lol. That's okay. Maybe more than 8 people will vote this time. Oh, he canceled it. So much stream delay. I only have like 4 seconds of delay right now. I'll go in. I'll go all in if we do another. Prediction, yes, no, and you just get scammed. I like it. Everyone's like, streamer, I need to give me a refund. I want a refund, streamer. I need my fake points back. That's what I assume chat sounds like. Prediction, are you going all in? Yes or no? How did you know my voice? That was just a guess. Based on the things people type. That's just my guess of what y'all sound like. Dreamer, how are you putting cherry bombs in your slingshot? The prediction is just question mark. 12 people vote. More people voted for a non-existent challenge of question mark. You guys are all like, all in, let's do it. We just said it's an actual scam. You're not gonna get your points back. I actually respect the people more that voted in this non-existent challenge because it shows that they understand the true value of their channel points, which is 0. They have 0 value. So just throw them away. So the people that voted, I respect you even more. They have value and they make me happy. Well, there you go. Who won? I did. Points are priceless. If you have enough points to highlight, you have not gone all in. Alright, we're doing that to get some stone for today. That's why I'm so hesitant to ladder. I literally have to farm the stone that I have for today's Skull Caverns run. Because I bought fiber. Well, chat, I think it's going to be a third stream on this day unless we can get a good attempt here. Because these Skull Caverns runs take like 45 minutes to run to play, so hopefully we get a good result here. Will you stream this day for the rest of the week? Yes, probably, unless I get a good day here. These early days are just so important. Like I obviously won't be resetting Skull Caverns this heavily in later in the run. But just right now, like getting a good iridium count is so important. You missed a spot around the greenhouse? No, it got eaten by a crow. Dad Zanji to play it for you. You'll get more value from the prizzies than iridium. Wait, you guys don't know that we all just play for each other already? That's why Zanji's never in my chat, by the way. Because I'm just like a talking head here. Like I'm not playing the game right now. Like Zanji is actually playing for me right now. That's why he's never in my chat. Nooblet? Is he doing a challenge run right now? I thought he was just a speedrunning guy. Probably learn more about my fellow Dukers, huh? I mean, I know more about Nooblet than I do about Randy. I've never seen him. I've never seen him live. Look, I'm missing something in my inventory right now. I don't usually have a free spot up here. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, I can feel it. This is the run that we're getting the floor 4 13 drop shaft. Can you guys believe that I originally thought I was going to reset every attempt here to get the 13 on floor 4? That was a little bit delusional. That was a little bit too much. After like 2 attempts at that, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Way too toxic. Wait. How did I get out of my how did I get out of my playlist? Wait, how long have we been out of my playlist? I'm so confused. Whatever, it's just started music, it works. Switch. There you go. Oh, and a pillow pad, okay. You value a little bit of love. Need 5 more points. Just win a prediction, forehead. Free shaft, please. A lot of gold clumps. The gold clumps are really good today. I've been trying to make sure I get almost all the ones I see. Ooh, excuse me. That for the last attempt just now that I reset had over 200 gold gathered, which is pretty good, considering that I was making mega bombs pretty regularly to go 200 gold positive. It's like just right there. It's time to get shafted. Literally and figuratively. Literally get a floor 1 shaft and then get scammed for the rest of the day. Ugh. Gotta control these yawns a little bit. Want it to look like I'm bored. I'm not. This... Yeah, it's 1 a.m. That's why I'm yawning. That's why I'm, that is why this will be my final attempt today. Try and get to bed a little bit more decent time. Even if that means, shorter streams. Yeah, this is a 3-floor shaft. It's worth going for though, because on floor 4, if I get a drop shaft on that floor, it drops me additional 13 floors, so it's really good if I get another drop shaft, which I get that it's only a 20% chance, but it makes the floor 1 shaft more valuable than a typical 3-floor shaft. Sometimes you get it quick, and sometimes you get it after a really long wait. That gold's like, would be, oh, there it is. Another gold clump. Never had a chance. Never had a chance at the floor 4 drop shaft. It was just a freebie just mocking me. I'm helping you. It's a free exit. I'm helping you. You don't have to use energy swinging your pickaxe now. I'm a free ladder, which means that you can go longer before you have to run home because you obviously didn't bring any food with you. It means you can save energy. Okay, getting a relatively fast drop shaft there was basically the only thing that's keeping that alive right now. It does. Verbal variable. It does. But we never seem to hit that. We're just unlucky, baby rage. Another kind of mediocre pace, but maybe we can make something out of this. And maybe make something happen with mediocre. Oh, you were saving up for that. You go, enjoy your VIP for the week, Piano Addict. Okay, that's my health. I didn't see the freebie until after I placed the Meggy. That sucks. Still got a bunch of stone. What even is VIP? It's you get a pink diamond next to your name, that's about it. The biggest appeal of VIP is that you get immunity from various chat moderation features that most streamers don't use. Talk about the hoe. You sure can. You could already, because I turned off the auto mod that was making that constantly get flagged. But if you want to believe it's from VIP, then I mean, that's your prerogative. I don't want to take that away from you. Best part is I'm very important. Good old weapon swing in the wrong direction. Yeah, we can hit the instant 10%er, but when you're talking a 20%er to get drop shafts, you know, we're not so good at that one. Yeah, there's the freebie, of course. Should have realized. Battery! We got a battery! Good old, good old Negabomb code exceptions. Be taking more screenies? I mean, that being true in theory, it's extremely boring and frustrating to be ring swapping and taking screenshots of every floor. That's extremely grindy. I just want to get lucky, you know? What's the last time we got a drop shaft, by the way? I don't think we've hit a single treasure floor this run, have we? You literally just got a treasure floor with warp totems? Oh, did I? Okay. I'm a little bit zoned out here. If you've done Skull Caverns as much as I have, you can, you can pretty much turn your brain off and still get whoa, 1 health. Oh, that would have been hilarious if I had been in the middle of saying that you can autopilot when you're this good at Skull Caverns, but then I just instantly die. That would have made for a pretty good stream clip. Yeah, this is like reset pace anyway. This is reset pace. Yeah, we're 20 flat. We're 20 floors behind right now. Last time we got a drop shaft, 2 floors after getting a drop shaft. Yeah. I guess what I'm asking is like, when was the last time we got an impressive drop shaft or an impressive treasure floor, you know? But yeah, I recognize that sometimes I just miss the things that just happened in front of me because I'm autopiloting. When I ask questions like that you could see that that's me in re-engaging after autopiloting. If I were on pace, I would keep going, but this is just obviously not going to be good enough. We're 20 floors behind pace. Let's try and find someone to raid here. Oh, here we go. Can raid her. It's a good, nice good raid. Raided Yuji Toast a few times before. She's been in our chat a few times as well. Playing Stardew Valley. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm getting tired. I wanna go sleep. I don't know what it is about this day. I don't know if I don't know how long it's gonna take to get a good good day here. I showed you guys the ladder grid. I'm just like, I don't know why it's so bad. We only got like 1 or 2 decent attempts. And even that decent attempt felt like I was still getting like not good iridium floors, except for a few. But what are you gonna do? 69 viewers are ready to raid. Perfect. No more, no less raiders.